Okay. Okay, I think we're good. There's probably gonna be moments that the stream might cut in and out, but uh, currently there's been a real issue with like server problems. I even checked that yesterday there was some kind of outage on Twitch. I don't know what's happening. I think I just think some of the Twitch Aussie servers are cooked, but it's frustrating because I can't ask. I don't know any Aussie streamers. I don't know any Aussie streamers, so I don't know if it's just me or if it's just where I am in Australia that's happening, because I know it's an Aussie server problem, because when I use my VPN to switch to American servers, I don't get this buffer. So I absolutely have no idea what's going on. I'm just hoping that Twitch fix it soon. I sent them a thing that was like, hey, are your servers cooked? What's going on? Anyway, because also know it's not my problem because my YouTube stream's fine. Totally fine. It's just Twitch. So I'm gonna work for now and hope that things eventually sort themselves out. Okay? Aussie streamers haven't streamed the last 2 days. Ugh. And the US streamers are buffering. Yeah, Twitch is cooked right now. I wonder what's going on. So thank you, 711 accent. You were saying very nice things. Thank you. Alright, let's get to work. I'm gonna put on music and we will do our thing. I think Twitch is really cooked right now. I think they're cooked and they're not telling us. And it's really frustrating because I look up like Twitch on Twitter to see if anyone's saying anything. But the search function on Twitter is also cooked. Sorry, I'm making sure I've got everything sorted. Should I put my Killingham reaction into this? Actually, that's a good point. Maybe I should. Did someone clip it, actually? It would make it easier for me to download. What a wonderful first stream. I hope I don't buff a few, man. I really hope I don't buffer, but there's been issues. Alright. And to work we go. Devilman! Hi, Sarah. Sorry, I'm checking things. I'll probably still be streaming when you get up. I have all this work to do today. If I don't do this by today, I'm cooked. Let's speedrun. Let's see how fast I can get this done. For real this time. Why are you saying Rob Lucci? Oh. Sorry. I'm doing TikToks and I'm doing YouTube Shorts now. So every TikTok I make will go to YouTube Short. Because some people don't use TikTok. And the first one was about Lucci. Because someone told me to talk about Lucci. I'm actually excited to do like little videos like with TikTok and with shorts. I am. Because it's just bullshit that I can just spew. Sarah. No, I do agree that Lucci is like supposed to be bland. I'm just not into that. And I know Lucci is supposed to be bland because Kaku has more character than him. That's how I know he is meant to be bland. Sarah, it's true. Blueberry does make me interesting. He got more interesting in Egghead. I can say that for a fact. Well, I believe Lucci's supposed to be like a robot. Like, he's literally just a government assassin. That's kind of all he's ever known. I don't think he has a personality. I think he's developing one through Egghead now. Like, I think he was starting to get a bit more of one. But the whole time Lucci was like in Water 7, I was like, this guy's fucking boring. I was like, this guy is so boring. His bird is more interesting than him. I like Kaku a lot more. And again, not boring as in, oh, Oda's written a boring character, as in this person, as a person, he is a boring person. And it's tough for Lucci because I believe he's surrounded by people who are a lot more interesting than him. Again, person-wise. I think Kaku is a lot more interesting than him. Khalifa even is more interesting than him. All of Galila was more interesting than him. Paulie especially was incredibly interesting compared to him. Which is crazy because he's like, Lucci's one of like people's like favorites. Like he's a top favorite character in One Piece. So it's like Oda's doing something right. I don't get the Lucci appeal, but I guess he's sexy, so... This is so funny because I like Shamrock. Shamrock is barely a character right now, fuck. Yeah, Celestial M. Night, I saw that. The Indian Airlines accident. That was terrible. Sorry, you just brought that up, so, you know, I'm just not going to ignore that. Sarah, Lucci is so popular with fans. So popular with fans. Lucci is a top favorite One Piece character. Like, people are fucking obsessed with him. Both, Sarah. Mainly women, though. I'd say it's more universal, like... I don't know if the gays like Lucci. Gay women like Lucci. I don't know how gay men feel about Lucci. I've never seen Lucci in any, like, Barra art space, so I'm not sure. Look, I have a theory. A lot of people like a character that's kind of a blank slate because they can project what they want onto that character. I honestly kind of think that's what Lucci is. Majority of time when I ask like why someone likes a character like Lucci, it's less so things that he's done and more so people think that he could do or could be like. And I think that's just really appealing to some people. Right, I think it's the projection. No, again, it's not a bad thing. I think it's fine if you do that. Honestly, I kind of do that with Mihawk. Mihawk's one of my favorite characters ever, and honestly, Mihawk is also a bit bland. But Mihawk is also meant to be bland on purpose for a reason. But Mihawk's funny because he called Shanks a bum. I don't fight one-armed has-beens. Okay, you got me. Mysterious would be... I'm trying to think of a character. Mysterious people still have character, is the thing. Kuba pre-egghead? Mysterious? Mysterious is there's clearly more we need to know. Do you know what I mean? I'd say Mihawk is more mysterious than Lucci, mainly because Mihawk, we have no idea what the fuck happened with him to be where he is. There's clearly something that happened. For Lucci, it's like, okay, he was just a government agent since he was a kid. I would not call that mysterious, personally. Okay, I know him. Crocodile is mysterious, that's true. Mysterious is there's a mystery there. I don't think there's a mystery behind Lucci. Call me crazy. Yeah, Kuma does make sense. That's the thing. I don't think there's more to learn about Lucci. I think Lucci has to grow. I think there's a difference. There's more to learn about Mihawk. There's not more to learn about Lucci. I think we already know why Lucci is where he is and what he is and why he is. And now that we know that, we should be watching him actually gain a character now. Dragon is mysterious, yes. Roger was mysterious back in the day. Not so much anymore. Blackbeard's a mystery, yeah. You want to know the bird? You want to know the bird backstory? That makes Hattori mysterious. Are you seeing what I mean with my TikTok / short? That Hattori makes Lucci more boring because Hattori is more interesting than Lucci? That's exactly what I mean. The bird is the one that's the mystery here, not Lucci. Thank you very much. Robin was mysterious originally. But here's the thing, Mihawk is like a bit bland, but he's also mysterious, because why the fuck is he so bland? Because there's indication that he wasn't always like this. Oh yeah, no, Shanks is mysterious, definitely. Joy Boy is 100% mysterious, 100%. We don't know barely anything about Joy Boy. All we know is he had a crew, he was the first pirate. We don't know anything past that. Also, he probably had Luffy's... Well, he must have had to have Luffy's fruit. And Sanji was mysterious for a while. North Blue Boy. North Blue Boy with absolutely no family in sight when he was little. Sorry, someone said they think the most interesting part of Lucci is his name. It's fun to say. I can't debate that. It is fun to say Lucci, Lucci, Lucci. That is fun to say. Also, why is he Italian? Sometimes all you need to like is a character's vibe. Nami is not mysterious. How many times do I have to say this? Nami was from the east. Her island, which was like a random island in the east, got pillaged and ransacked. People died between a war between pirates and marines. Nami was a baby that was found by Nojiko. That is not mysterious. Because what is the mystery there? There's only a mystery there if you think her parents are important. Her parents probably just fucking died. I don't think that's mysterious. Because we know exactly where she came from. The only thing missing is the bloodline element, and I just do not think that matters. I don't think it matters at all. Because she was an infant baby. She didn't even know. She didn't even know. Like, even if they were, oh, this is like your bloodline, why the fuck would she care? I just don't think it matters. I don't think it means anything. I truly don't think it means anything. Not even Zoro's bloodline meant anything in Wano, by the way. Zoro had Wano lineage, and that didn't matter. So why in the world would Nami's matter? A random island in the east, why would that matter to Nami? When she was an infant baby. The Nami theories just piss me off so much, because it's like her mum is Bellamere. She was found as a literal infant. She would not even remember who her parents are. This would not affect her in any way. In any way. Like, if she's told, this is your bloodline, she'd go, okay. She just wouldn't care. Her mum is Bellamere. That's the funniest thing. And even if you say, this was your mum and dad, she'd go, no, my mum is Bellamere. Her mum is Bellamere. She's very clear about that. Because I think Sanji had that thing where Sanji was like, my father is not Judge, my father is Zeph. But here's the difference. Sanji remembers Judge. Judge, like, hurt Sanji. Judge hurt Sanji in a way that affected Sanji for the rest of his fucking life. Because of the mental abuse that Judge inflicted on Sanji. What in the world would Nami's blood parents have done to affect her life in any way? in any way. How is Nami at all defined by her blood parents that would affect her and her story in any way? It wouldn't. That's the simple answer. It just wouldn't, because she doesn't even know them. She doesn't even know their faces, their names, anything about them. It doesn't mean anything to them. She's got no one alive in her life that she knows that knew her blood parents as well. It just doesn't matter. People want it to matter because of Whole Cake Island, totally missing the point of why it mattered for Sanji. Frankie is, I agree, probably the only one that would make sense, because I didn't realize he was that old when he got chucked off. I thought he was like 2, but he was like 8 or something. Mm-hmm. And again, the reason I hate this whole Nami bloodline is because people are saying, oh, she must be this good of a navigator because of her blood. There must be something magical in her blood. And I've told you guys how much I cannot stand that, because it discredits Nami and her intelligence. Because, oh, but she felt the storm with her body. Yes, because she knows weather patterns. She's studied them. She can feel the change in weather patterns because she's studied it. She knows what it feels like. Not because she just instinctively knows. She had to learn that. She's incredibly intelligent. And I feel like people take away from her intelligence when they want to think there's some magical blood element to her. Oh, so she's only a good navigator because of her blood. Like, it discredits her and I really don't like it. I do think Dragon and Luffy will get along. I think Dragon loves Luffy. Hey, remember when Oda made monsters? Like, with Duma in it? And it was based around Duma helping a cook? What was that? Oda, what was that? A swordsman? A story of a swordsman and a cook? The Sanji tax is everywhere. For those with eyes to see, the Sanji tax is everywhere. Because when I first watched it, because I watched it on Netflix, I thought that the girl was a waiter at the restaurant. No, she runs that shit. That's her restaurant. She's a cook. And I was like, what? Don't piss me off. What the fuck? I pressed the wrong button. Do, do. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, sorry. Oh, sorry again. La 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 la. La 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 la. The reason Frankie's parents could be something to possibly discover is because he already had this love for building things even before Tom, and he was old enough to remember them. It's about being old enough to remember his parents. And they were pirates. And they were roommates. I mean, it's a fun theory. It just makes me mad when people are like, this is a fact. Stop that! Don't piss me off. Sorry, I'm working back and forth here. Okay. Hi! Love this song. Oh, I want to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again now. I can't play any games over these next few months, guys. I can't. I gotta pull up my pants and get to work. I feel like I'm full of energy. Killingham's scours? Killingham's powers are really scary to me, by the way. They're very... They seem pretty unstoppable. Like, his powers seem pretty unstoppable. Even when the kids wake up, the power still persists. So I'm not sure how you're meant to stop that. Maybe you take away his horn? I don't know. Because, when it comes to Killingham and his powers, from what we saw, the kids, like, when they wake up, the monsters keep going? They're still active. But, the only, like, the only thing you can really stop is you can wake, like, the kids or anyone up. And that will stop monsters from continuing to be made. But even when they're awake, the monsters keep coming. So I don't know how you stop that. Knock him out. Yeah, go directly to the source, but it'd be incredibly tough. Also, if Killingham is knocked out, will Killingham's own dreams turn into monsters? Do you know what I mean? Like, would knocking Killingham out still do anything? Because what do you do if someone's power is being unconscious? Plug the ground holes. La la. Sorry, I don't have much to say. And I know a lot of you are like EP sleepy time. I have a feeling I'm currently just background noise for a lot of you. I bet some of you are winding down. How cruel would it be if I just screamed right now? Just screamed into my mic. I peak the audio and scream. I bet that would make a lot of people wake up. But see, I'm not cruel like that, so I won't do that. No, you know what I can do? I can sing beautiful lullabies for everyone. Moonbeam ice cream. I bet that made someone's eyes like just jolt awake just then. Fuck, she's singing it again. Woke up just to plead to do. Alright, I'll be nice. I'm like your family guy right now. Okay, Marissa. Marissa, I don't know either of those games. I don't know either of them. But, yeah. Who's smarter, the person that knows nothing or the person that thinks they know it? I just sit here and say, yeah. But you didn't have to cut me up. Make it like it never happened and then we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop solo. I don't know the rest. Something, 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 something. I don't even need you though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I wonder how that guy's going. I wonder how he's doing. I bet he's getting a lot of money from the royalties for that song. He can't? What? Why not? He used too many samples that he didn't own. Now you're just a sample that I don't really own. That's so funny because so many people were making, were like shitting on Doichi, that's her name, right? Oh, her anxiety song, blah blah, it's just copying. And then somebody I used to know is also just sample mania. Because I'll be real, I didn't like the way people were treating her. Oh, this shit song, the song is not that bad. I do remember actually when somebody that I used to know first came out, people were like, this sounds like another song and another song. Okay. Work up. People were really nasty to her with that anxiety song. For no reason, mind you. I don't think it's a bad song at all. I think it's a lovely song. GF memes, I feel exactly the same. I feel like people just wanted to not like her. I feel the same way about Chappelle Roan as well. Sorry, Chappelle. It's Chappelle, isn't it? I feel like people just wait to dog on some of these lovely women for no fucking reason, mind you. They think they have a reason, but the reason is, oh, I used to know her. Suddenly she's famous and suddenly everyone used to know her. You know what I mean? And I'm not like a celebrity like suck up, by the way. But it's like, come on. I'm not going to believe hearsay from someone who claims they used to know her now that she's famous. And for Doichi, they showed that clip of her at the Met Gala or something, and she was really stressed out because something like happened that ruined whatever entrance she was gonna make. And she was like stressed, so she was kind of panicking and she yelled at someone. So like, oh please, please, like, she didn't say please, but she was like, can you like do this for me? And people are like, oh what a bitch, what a bitch. And it's like, she's a human being and she is stressed right now. Like, you can see that she is stressed. People are like, that's no excuse to treat someone like that. Bitch, I guarantee you the people that are saying that, when they get stressed, they say things they don't mean. When everyone gets angry, when most people get angry or when most people get stressed, you can lash out. It's about apologizing after lashing out and saying, I'm sorry, I just got upset, you know? People forget that these are still human beings. By the way, I didn't see that as like a bitchy thing. I just saw a woman who was incredibly stressed. She's a woman in stress. Her anxiety! Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If that were anyone else as well, this is why I know she's getting unnecessary hate. They'd call her like a diva, or they'd call her like a... What's the term? Is it diva? It's diva, right? Like a prima donna, right? That's like, oh, she's just like that fierce, you know what I mean? But for some reason she doesn't get that label. She's just a bitch. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for her being bad just because people are like, I don't like that. Do I have the clip of Akira going, Devil Man? I should. If I don't have that, there's something wrong with me. I do. Devil Man! Devil Man! Me when I'm Devil Man! My God! I'm Devil Man! God, I really liked Akira's design. Fuck, I miss this like 70s... This 70s look. Ow! Devil Man! Moonbeam ice cream! No, I wouldn't get claimed for that. I don't sing it good enough. Also, covers are a fair use, I believe. The police are after me! Because I'm Devil Man! It's nearly dinner time for the girls. Good morning. Applesauce, I'm always so happy to see you. Because as I've said before, you're a fucking real one. Every time I make a joke, you go, ah, 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 and that's what I appreciate. That's the energy I need. Does anyone else here have just an extreme, like, distaste for country music? Not like distaste as in it's like a disgusting music, as in you just can't, you can't hear it, you just can't listen to it. Every time I hear like country chords or country vibes in a song, I just do not care for it. It bores me to death. I don't know. Even Chappelle Roan, when she released her new like song, I was like, I can't dig this. Because I don't know, I hate country tones. It bores my eardrums for some reason. It doesn't stimulate my brain. Walian, I love techno. I love techno. I need to hear like electronic things in my ears. We should have a child and see how that child turns out. Will they absolutely hate country and techno, or will they love country and techno? I need to know. I love futuristic noises. Hi, Aaron. You're home. Oh my goodness. Did you have a good day at work? La 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 la. It's 5:58, but I will. I'll comfy blueberry. Alright, I'll be back, everyone. I'll be back. Listen to the music while I go feed my girl. Mwah. I'm back. I have to put my socks on. My cold Pete's. That's a beautiful emote. Okay. I don't have a dog. It's a cat. See, that's the joke. It's not actually- she's not actually a dog. I know, funny. 2 socks? Yeah, under socks. Here, look, let me show you. These are my Muppet socks, right? And then under the Muppet socks goes these socks. And look how fluffy that is, right? So I gotta put the real socks under the Muppet socks. Because it gives me extra warmth. That I so desperately need because I don't have good circulation. In my Pete's, I'm afraid. It is cold. It is currently winter in Australia. Yeah, all the Americanas are going to sleep. But I believe the Europeans are awake? Or waking up?
Howdy do, boys!
Applesauce, are you European? What the hell? Get out of here! What was that? Ah! The ominous Avast one. Oh god damn it, hang on. My that made my program grab. Gotta reopen. Do you like my mic? Isn't that so cute? I showed it to my roommate Brittany and she said, "Oh no, are you gonna go to the streets and start asking people their body count?" Oh, I see, applesauce. It's a cute mic, right? Oh, it got tangled. There we go. I can even, like, uncap it. Look at this. I can uncap it and I can put, like, a windbreaker on it. But it looks so much better like this. The mic is in there. That's crazy, right? Doo-doo-doo. By the way, people may shit on Sony Vegas, which is the editing program I use, but Sony Vegas does not require a subscription to have to use it. I will never part with this. They will never make me part with this editing program. Yeah, applesauce already uploaded something with it. I'll never part with you, Sony Vegas, because I know you're the realist. I piss and poo. Gnocchis and mushroom sauce. Did you hear my stomach growl? Oh my god, I think I'm hungry. Sorry, gnocchi, not gnocchi. It's gnocchi, but I keep saying gnocchi. Sorry, the stream disconnected. It should be back. It's gonna go in and out because of, whatever the hell is happening on Twitch. La la la. My music. No. Hello? My music, please. Oh, oh, it came back for a second. Yeah, hang on. The internet has gone stuffed. My music! What the hell? I don't know, my internet's just gone out. Okay, guys, I don't think I can stream today. I think Twitch is just totally bugged. I mean, this is my internet, but I'm just gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry, guys. This is very frustrating, I know. Whoops, I posted that twice in Twitch. Alright, sorry everyone. I'll be gone for now. Oh, I'll get in my box. Sorry, I wish I could provide background noise, but I just can't right now. It's absolutely bugged. So I'll see you guys hopefully later tonight, maybe, if the internet starts working. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye. What? I'm gonna keep working, by the way.